Hey everyone, welcome to episode 4 of my newest series, Revenue-Driven CSM. We're going to talk a little bit about finding risks early and expansions as well. Because churn doesn't happen suddenly, as we all know. There are signals that happen months and months before. But the problem with most customer success teams is a lot of times you're looking at the wrong signals. You might be looking at things that still kind of matter, like logins, seat count, feature usage. But the real signals of churn and expansion are behavioral. Revenue-driven CSMs are constantly reading signals. And there's a lot of different signals that you can be mindful of. And it's not just signals in the product, even though those still are important. It's really signals and conversations happening in the organization, in your customer's organization, and key moments that are happening within the account. If you think about it, long before the renewal decision is made, there's already an internal story there that's unfolding. So here are a few early warning signs of churn. One is executive sponsors stop showing up to meetings. That is a blatant red flag. Your champion might start responding slower. There are projects that start to stall. They just start to drift away a little bit. New initiatives stop coming up in conversations. They stop asking you about new things that drive to their business outcomes. And with that, your product really slowly starts to disappear from strategic discussions. That's when you know that you're no longer tied to outcomes that really matter for that business, and you are well on your way to churn. On the opposite side, though, with expansion, there are signals that look a lot different. You're going to hear about new initiatives. Your champion is going to introduce you to new stakeholders. Different teams are going to start asking you different questions. There's a lot more of them pulling into you, asking for your advice around what they can do to solve this new problem that they have. They're going to be talking about future state, not just current usage. And that shows momentum. And momentum is where expansion lives. And momentum is where you're going to drive a lot more value for them. And when it comes down to it, great CSMs don't just manage accounts. They really are looking at all of these signals. They're seeing that internal story that a company is having and how that's unfolding, and how you can continue to drive more and more value for them. We're going to have a deeper dive of this coming soon, so make sure you subscribe, and we have a whole bunch of other content in the series coming as well. Thanks, and leave a comment with anything that you want to see. We'll be happy to chat and engage. Thanks, everyone.